This is like my Roman Empire. I still think about it, about how at the core of almost all of my shopping, if I can get down to it deep enough, it's because you want to be in the in crowd. You want to be popular. Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobras Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra, and I make minimalism videos. So I've recently gotten back into the kick of a more minimalistic lifestyle. And yeah, I kind of reflected in my diary what was good with my shopping and stuff like that. Definitely the year of abundance was great, but TikTok definitely influenced me to buy a lot of things that I was like, shouldn't have bought that. And since you guys seem to like my anti-shopping type of videos, I got 5 things that I want to talk about for today's video, which is you let TikTok influence you into buying crap you don't need. Honestly, with this economy, we need all the help that we can get. Coming in at number 1, your self-esteem is low. I know I'm starting real harsh with that one right off the bat. I think you guys can appreciate the tough love. I think that when your self-esteem is not there, it is really easy to fall prey to shopping because it's so easy. Like you literally swipe a card, or with some people just like a little button, little icon on the thing. What is that, auto pay or whatever? Like it's just so easy. And you think in your mind, this, that's bothering me. If I just buy this, whatever it is, everything's gonna be amazing. Like you're feeling ugly, so like let's just buy makeup. You're feeling lonely, let's just buy, I have no idea, like something. Talking robot and AI, a Siri, I have no clue. We think that the things that ail us can be solved with shopping, and for the most part, to a certain level, yes, these things do provide relief. I'm sure they provide relief, otherwise you wouldn't keep doing it, right? But a good little tip, and this is like also talking to me, is working on your self-esteem. I know, easier said than done. Sometimes some of these things are just so deep rooted, it's really not that easy. It's really not that easy to just be like, oh my gosh, like in my Delulu era, and like I'm a 10 out of 10 and like I don't need this. I know, definitely easier said than done. It is a life's work to work on oneself, one's esteem, and all the childhood trauma that we carry with us into adulthood. Wanted to state the obvious. Sometimes the things that we buy is just because we're just like not feeling that great. So yeah, if you're not feeling that great, shopping is not the solution. It's just gonna put you into more debt, less money in your pocket, and you just have more crap in your room, and you didn't really solve the problem. Okay, number 2, you think it'll solve this issue. I actually got this idea one time where I was watching an iPad mini review, and the guy was like, it's not gonna make you a better cook, because he had bought it because he wanted to have like cooking recipes on his thing while he like cooked. So he's like, if he gets the iPad mini, he's gonna turn into an amazing chef. And then he realized that the iPad mini didn't turn him into an amazing chef. And I was watching that video and I was like, well, I could have told you that. And I laughed because like I had definitely thought those type of thoughts too, and I'm pretty sure you have definitely thought those type of thoughts too. So my camera died. It's the next day. That's why I'm wearing a different shirt and my makeup is different. But yeah, whatever I was talking about, that's that. Let's move on. So number 3, you feel you want to be in the in crowd. This was such a dangerous one. Like this is like my Roman Empire. I still think about it, about how at the core of almost all of my shopping, if I can get down to it deep enough, it's because you want to be in the in crowd. You want to be popular. And I know that's very like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And this manifests itself differently for different people. Some people want power. Some people want money. Some people want popularity. Some people want to be loved. So whatever that in crowd is for you, that thing that you're buying, if you dig deep enough, it's at the core of one's ego. That's why monks are able to let go of material possessions, because what is with this blonde hair? That's why monks can let go of things, because they've like let go of their ego. If you had no ego, you'd have no desire to fill your ego. Although if you enter that, you also realize that your ego is also a mask. But we're not talking about Zen right now. We're talking about the average consumer. The things that we buy is because it feeds that feeling of wanting to be in the in crowd. And that is not at all to villainify it. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be popular or the in crowd or whatever. It's human nature. And I think half of the game is realizing that. And when you realize that, it makes things easier. Like say you're at the store and you're like, if I buy this hat, everyone will finally know I'm cool. And it's just kind of understanding these thoughts. They're not ridiculous. Like it's normal to have these thoughts. I have these thoughts. We all have these thoughts. It's just kind of like being like, well, what can I do with that thought? Is that something I really need to indulge? And if you truly, genuinely, sincerely believe that this YSL card holder will finally make you the influencer you always dreamed of being, then yeah, you should definitely go for it. All right, coming in at number 4, you're just like her. And when I say her, sub in your favorite Instagrammer, TikToker, YouTuber, celebrity, whatever. It's human nature, monkey see, monkey do. You see someone doing something that shows success, so we look for any other marker and try to replicate it, even if it's the reverse. It's the same mentality as thinking, if I join the NBA, it'll make me tall. When it's the other way around, people who are tall and good at basketball join the NBA. So thinking that if you have the same hat as her or the same bag as her, you will be just like her, and whatever it is that she is, it's because of the bag. It's kind of like that fallacy thinking that I definitely fell into, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, is that what you purchase won't make you like that person. Like, yeah, you may have the same bag, but like, you guys have the same bag. She got hers for free and you had to pay for it. Okay, coming in at number 5. Makes you feel cool / popular, young. Could I be that without that item? So I think a lot of things that we buy, we think that they are the solution to whatever it is that ails us. So like for me or people, I guess, you buy skincare because you're afraid of getting old. And why are you afraid of getting old? Well, you're fearful of death. We're all fearful of our own mortality. So I think it's the same thing with other things. Like if I don't buy this pair of shoes, I'm not going to be popular at school. No one's going to be my friend. Everyone's going to know that like I'm a loser. If I don't buy this Porsche, if I don't buy this yacht, if I don't buy this MacBook, if I don't buy this Aritzia sweater, this Lulu hat, I'm going to X, Y, and Z. So if I buy it, I have solved the issue, which is like not in our minds. That's how it makes sense. But sometimes the reality isn't that. I mean, sometimes it's true. Sometimes all those cool things that you bought and you showcase on your YouTube channel finally made you blow up. But, like, and unless that's happened to you, comment down below. Did that happen to you? Did all those things that you buy solve the things that you thought that it would? And if it did, fantastic. But maybe it didn't. And so sometimes the things that we need to think is like, could I solve that without buying it? So a good example I can think of is this idea that like if I buy cute workout clothes, I'll finally be fit. But like you could definitely become fit without cute clothes. Not saying don't have cute clothes. I love cute clothes. I work out in cute clothes. But before I could afford cute clothes, I became thin and fit without cute clothes. That is today's video. I hope that could have given you guys some food for thought, because you guys love those. And honestly, what's the take-home message? Stop buying stupid shit that TikTok told you was gonna make you cool and popular. It didn't. It just ended up making you broke. Love you. Mwah.